It's Ajay and Ryan on the AandRPodcast.
Go.
How's it going, guys? Welcome back to AandRPodcast. I'm AJ.
And on Ryan.
Ryan, here's to love, here's to honour. If you can't come in her, you gotta come on her. Welcome back to the AandRPodcast. Our esteemed and lovely fans.
Where did you get that one from?
Someone sent it to me on a night out, and I was like really impressed by it. Like I was like, "Wow,
Like,
did you come up with that?"
A random are you, mate?
Oh, mate, that's just a random. Gotta come in, come on. Just a random girl in the club. I didn't come in a random girl in the club. Just saying.
None of
In the
y'all.
club.
Ain't
And none of y'all. Oh no, the goddamn club. So
the chess club.
you ain't in no chess club. The mosquito bite club. All right. Key and Peele again. Goated. So me and Ryan went on a little adulthood trip. It made me feel very old. Over this weekend. Ryan, what did we do?
We went to the Costco.
And Ryan, for those of you who don't know, has a nasty addiction. He's got a nasty addiction.
He's fighting man.
He's a fighter man with a nasty addiction.
He's a fighter.
Big dosher, big dosher. So Ryan's got a disease. His brain's diseased.
Yeah.
As soon as he sees something shiny, he's like, "I want that. I want the shiny thing."
I like shiny things. That's my problem.
No, it's not that you like shiny things. It's like you like things that cost money.
And are shiny.
You are
I
a
like
reverse cheapskate.
Unboxing.
I
I like buying things just to unbox them, if I could.
like unbox therapy.
Oh, mate. You know when he gets like a new phone or like the new TV?
Oh, and he gets that little flip knife, just slices that thing open.
Best things to unbox are Apple products by far. The way they package their...
Sorry, I can't hear you with Steve Jobs' dick in your throat. Ooh, I love Apple.
I don't care. Wait.
Hey, I'm worse
I
than
said
you.
you're worse than me. Look at you.
I love how that's just the dynamic we have. I can tell the piss out of Ryan for something I'm clearly worse at, and he's just like, "Yeah, man, fair. I'll stop talking."
I didn't even realise.
I was just like, "Is he really gonna let me just get away with this?" No, I'm worse than you with Apple, but no, I agree. Apple products are great. I still have every single Apple box I've ever owned.
Mate, it's better for reselling if you ever do.
Oh, mate, no, I don't think I could ever part ways.
Part with some, even if like something you have no use for.
I've still got you in my life, haven't I?
Yeah, but you can't sell me in a box. Not the box that you got.
Yeah, right. You're right. No one would buy you.
Yeah.
No, they'd buy you. Hard-working, great podcaster, huge penis.
Exactly. Huge.
Great hair. Bad Halloween costume, but we won't go there.
Wow, bad Amazon skills.
Bad Amazon. No, not very prepared.
Yeah. Next year, I think I'm just gonna get like rather than multiple bits, I'm gonna have like an all-in-one costume.
Or just order it early.
Yeah.
I know what I'm going to guess next year. I think I've told you what I'm going to guess next year.
Oh, it was something to complete the final like thing of all your favourite things, right?
Well, I've got two more. I was going to Chucky.
Yeah. But then
And then Jason next year.
Yeah, and then it's done, isn't it?
No, I think I'm gonna keep going as horror because I quite enjoy that, like Leatherface.
Go as Pinhead.
Pinhead,
yeah.
you
Just go to Gimp suit.
goes the Gimp from Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, but I think you should go as Pinhead because you quite like Pinhead.
I know, but he's a fruity Donny, isn't he?
He's a fruity Donny.
Yeah.
I mean, you went in a robe this time. That's pretty fruity.
A robe.
Yeah, right. Just went in a robe.
It was a black cloak.
Robe.
Not robe.
It was a black cloak. It was a robe. I'm winding you up.
Robe.
Robe.
Bath robe.
So Ryan's got a nasty addiction, big dosser, of spending on shiny things. So when I took him to Costco, I was like, this boy, he's about to have to forfeit his house because he's gonna spend so much for the stuff for his house. And
did I disappoint?
yes, heavily.
Yes.
He spent a grand total of, drum roll please. No, it's in Brooklyn Nine-Nine where Captain Holt starts going tap tap tap. He's like, you didn't specify tempo. So drum roll please. Tap 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 tap. £66.
Yep.
You fucking disappointment.
J2O, Pepsi Max, chicken
You don't need
tenders.
to. You don't need to.
No, I do.
You only got the chicken tenders because I was like, right, buy them. They're fire.
And pot noodle things.
How were they?
I haven't had them yet.
Only got some protein because he's a big
I've
boy.
got a pre-workout. I don't get the protein.
Jeez.
I need that extra boost.
I just take the pre-workout and then don't work.
I would just have a massive rank.
Have you ever done that?
No.
Oh no, that's 2,000.
What? No.
Just take a pre-workout just to go for it, you know.
No, I haven't. Well, I mean, that's not too fair. That hasn't crossed my mind until this point exactly.
Can I tell a vivid story? It's not that bad. So like when I
don't like how it's in the same kind of sentence as one we've just finished.
No, it's fully to do with that. Okay, I'm just gonna say it anyway. So when I was like younger, probably like 15, 16, obviously like back then, Kim Kardashian sex tape was like like loads of people talked about it.
Yeah.
So like I was like,
you did some research.
I did some personal research in my own time. And like the thing is, I kind of like, I watched it and I was like, there was a point that made me laugh so much that I just couldn't do that.
Yeah.
There's a part where like, is it Ray J?
Yeah, Ray J.
Ray J.
I don't know who it is.
What video are you talking about?
I think it's J.
Starts
Ray.
like profusely sweating. J Ray. And like he dead seriously looks into the camera and he's like, yo, when you jacking after this and you in your zone, just make sure you go hard on him. I fucking started crazy. Just like, what the hell is this about? What is this geezer doing?
I don't know that bit.
I will find. There's no. This is like before any sex happens.
Yeah.
So I didn't even get to the tape part.
There's a bit where like he just is setting up the camera, isn't he?
Yeah.
I mean.
Who?
What do you mean?
What do you mean by that? J Ray, yeah. Yeah. So I think it's that part, and he's like, "Yeah, when you really in your zone, just make sure you go hard on it." And I'm like, "Damn, that's motivational." Anyway, what are we talking about? Pre-workout. Yeah. So Ryan spent £66, and I'm very disappointed. Okay. Next thing I want to talk about, Ryan. Do you like monkeys?
What kind?
Ones that are killer monkeys.
No.
No.
Do you like murderers?
Yes.
You do. Okay. All right. Well.
In Rise of the Planet of the Apes, I do.
Is that what we're on about?
Yep. The new ones. No. Do you like those movies?
I watched the first two. Don't know what happened after that.
No, the first one's good because it's like
the first one.
A kind human befriends a talking monkey. That's kind of your life story, isn't it, Ryan?
What'd you say?
What did you say?
So yeah, first one's got James Franco.
The paedophile.
Yeah. And right, so
hey,
let me do a synopsis of all the ones I remember, right?
I can't wait for this because I know it's gonna be like you're gonna like. I reckon you're gonna butcher this.
James Franco finds monkey. Monkey goes to cage. James Franco doesn't like that. Goes back to monkey and realise, I don't know, something like that. Obviously, this monkey or this ape is cleverer than most, right? I think it's been genetically enhanced, does it?
Okay, so you know what? I will give you the plot for the first one. It's fairly close. So James Franco is a scientist, and his dad has Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
and he wants to inject his dad with something to help him cure the Alzheimer's. But he injects his monkey to test it. His monkey Caesar to test it.
You say it's monkey semen.
It's monkey Caesar to try and help him cure the Alzheimer's, but that makes Caesar like really clever and enhances his IQ. And then his dad, he then injects his dad, and his dad gets better, but then he gets a little bit worse. At that point, he goes outside and he tries to like, he's confused. And he tries like attacking someone, and then Caesar like fucks this some dude up, and then they put Caesar in a cage, and then Caesar becomes the king because he yells. The moment the monkey yells in Planet of the Apes is probably one of the best cinematic experiences I've ever had.
That's when he yells no or something like that, doesn't he?
Exactly. So
1 second. I just had to pass the bottle opener. Okay, yeah, carry on.
Did you pause the recording or did you continue that?
No, I continued. We're still going.
Oh, because like, you looked over and I was like, does he want to stop? Does he want me to try to keep talking? I don't know what to do.
Carry on.
Yeah, when he yells no, like I think that is the first time I've heard a cinema audibly gasp. Like when he goes no, and then he's like, everyone's like,
what did he say?
What did he say?
No, I didn't watch it in the cinema, so I didn't get that experience. Okay, right. So,
I love films about monkeys.
Maybe we should watch all of them together.
Aww, they're cute. They're really long, but I really like them. I think it's one of the most underrated film. I'd put that in my top 5 film franchises of all time.
Right.
Oh, that's a question. What's your top 5?
Haven't we done this? Star Wars, Marvel. No, Marvel, as in not in no particular order, just top 5. No particular order.
We'll just do top 5. Yeah.
Marvel, Star Wars.
Lotta.
What?
Lord of the Rings, Lotta.
Oh, yes, of course. Maybe even Harry Potter, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm with it.
So that's 4.
I think, yeah.
I wouldn't say DC because they haven't really.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
The Caribbean.
The Caribbean, dude.
I mean, it's good, but I mean, it's all right.
It's all right.
I don't know. My 5th one maybe is still available then.
I think mine go Marvel, Star Wars. Obviously, everyone knows that's my top 2. I'm going to have to kick Lord of the Rings out.
Yeah.
Hear me out. Audible gasp.
No.
Because how bad is The Hobbit? The Hobbit is fucking awful.
I mean, The Hobbit is just made up. It doesn't really go with the general books and stuff. It's just kind of let's just chuck that in there and whatnot, just to kind of develop it. But we ignore that.
Fuck on! Am I an idiot? No, Lord of the Rings. No. Okay, so here's my definitive top 5: Marvel, Star Wars, Batman. So the Dark Knight trilogy.
Okay, well, yeah, that's my 5th one. Then that's got to be my 5th because I love that. I love those.
4 Planet of the Apes, and then 5 Scream.
Okay.
Scream's goated.
I mean, yeah, Scream is good. But
Scream is like Scream has no miss. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm kicking out Scream. Mission Impossible. I cannot believe I forgot about Mission Impossible. I feel like I am the only person in my life who still enjoys Mission Impossible films. They're so good.
I stopped watching after like a few months before. What's the one where he climbs like the hotel in Dubai?
Ghost Protocol, bro. That came out in like 2010.
Yeah, that's the last one I watched.
Bro, there's been 4 since then. They're so good. Yeah, there's been. Oh no, sorry, 3 since then. Rogue Nation. Sorry, 3 since then. Rogue Nation, Fallout, and Dead Reckoning. Dead Reckoning. So this is me. This is how high I rated Dead Reckoning. I saw Across the Spider-Verse, and I still think Dead Reckoning was better. Dead Reckoning has been the best film I've watched this year, by far.
trying to think of all the films we've watched this year.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man Across the Spider. We didn't watch it, but
I
I've watched it.
I haven't watched it.
It's a great movie.
I rewatched No Way Home last.
Because it's on Netflix.
Yeah. Well, it's on Disney Plus as well, but.
Is it?
Oh, is it? Yeah, I assumed it would be because they've got all the films.
It's not on Disney Plus.
I can't believe No Way Home came out in 2021.
Don't even talk about it. I
I thought it was
remember,
like
right?
yesterday.
I remember because I had a Christmas party, like a few days before No Way Home came out, and I literally wore my mask for the majority of the night because I was like, I'm not getting sick because if I get COVID, because that was when you had to isolate.
Yeah.
I was like, if I get sick, I'm gonna miss fucking Spider-Man. After Spider-Man, the world can take me to the grave. I don't care, but I'm not missing fucking Spider-Man for anyone or anything.
When you were on about mask, I thought you meant Spider-Man mask then. I was like, I've just completely blanked out the fact that we had
No,
masks.
like a COVID mask.
Yeah, completely forgot.
I was like, I'm not missing this film. I was so obsessed with it that I think I actually made myself ill straight after because I was like, now I've got it. I can be at peace with God.
I can't believe it came out. I refuse to believe it came out 2 years ago.
That's crazy.
Anyway, well, we just Planet of the Apes. So first one, and then they break out, and then they start an uprising. Yeah.
So, and then the second one is
It's a bit of like it's a few years on, and they're having a war between humans and apes. But Caesar's like a bit of a peacekeeper, any.
So Caesar is against this monkey called Koba.
Yeah. Nasty little fucker.
Yeah. The one who
With
just
the
like
teeth.
wants to turn humans on Eve.
Yeah.
Humans against thingy.
Yeah.
Yes. And then at the end, I won't spoil it, but yeah, it's a very, very good movie.
And then I haven't seen any others since.
There's only been one since. There's only been one after that one.
So the one that's already released and one's coming out now.
Yeah, one's coming out, and the one that's coming out looks unreal. Because there's still human survivors.
Okay. I can't remember what happens to Caesar.
He doesn't die.
Okay. Because James Franco isn't in the second one. I don't know if that's because of legality reasons or they.
Sorry. Caesar does die. What am I talking about? This one's about Caesar's son.
Caesar. Sorry.
His name's Cornelius. The girl from The Witcher's in it, Freya Allen, the one who plays Ciri.
Okay, Siri.
I feel like we just didn't talk about The Witcher.
Did you not? I thought you didn't like it. Did you not like it?
I love it.
Oh, yeah,
I love it.
It's great.
I love it, but I don't like the fact that Liam Hemsworth is the new Geralt of Rivia.
I think they just can't. They just can't not say anything that you know what I mean. Like they can't just change him and expect people to be like, "Oh yeah, it's the same." I just don't think it will.
I kind of want them to do that.
Or just have like a change and not do it, not say anything, not address anything.
Well, they did it to Rhodey in Iron Man 2.
Yes,
It's played by a different guy.
That's true. Yes, that's true. What happened to
They
the
also
first...
did it to...
Is it the first one? Because they got into a bit of beef, weren't they? That's why. It was about money or something.
Yeah, he basically wanted paying the same as Robert Downey Jr. And I was like, are you stupid?
Even though he's not Robert Downey Jr.
And like, I think Don Cheadle is my least favourite actor in the entirety of the MCU.
Well, because he was in that one film.
Which one?
Oh, he's Rhodey. He's Rhodey, the new Rhodey. The
new Rhodey. Old. So to say Don Cheadle is my least favorite actor across the whole thing, and to say I prefer him to old Rhodey because of that whole pay dispute thing is saying a lot.
Yeah, but
I have this like despise for Don Cheadle.
Why?
I don't know.
I mean, he's not like the world's best kind of actor, but you know.
You know, Endgame did a lot for me for him because like he was quite funny in Endgame. So like when they were talking about Star-Lord, then he just goes, "So he's an idiot." And then like when he's like, "Can't we just go to baby Thanos and just go?"
Yeah, that's sick,
and strangle him.
Yeah, that's not how time travel.
That's a baby. It's Thanos.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think Rhodey's my least favorite. Wow, I feel like we just waffled on this episode.
We have.
I don't know what else. Oh, the new Godzilla film.
A new Godzilla
film.
series.
Is it a series?
Monarch.
Oh, no, the Godzilla movie.
There's
The
a
one
new Godzilla movie and there's a Godzilla series coming out
Oh, really?
on Apple TV.
I'm kind of more looking.
Yeah,
I feel
the movie's
like
always better.
I feel like there's certain things that work for movies and there's certain things that work for TV. Like Godzilla is only cool when you give him like a cool action set piece. The one thing I think through COVID, even like through all the death and all the sadness and all the insiders, I think the one thing COVID did worst for me and you is the fact that it ruined Godzilla vs Kong for both of us. The fact that we had to watch it at home.
I thought we watched it in cinema.
No, you say this to me all the time.
We watched the second one.
Second Godzilla.
Yeah, I remember that was like when it was like the beam was coming out of his
Oh,
throat.
I know. No. It's when Ghidorah he unleashes that lightning strike.
Yeah, and the
Both of us went, "Holy shit! What was that?"
the sound. Yeah.
I genuinely feel robbed. I feel like Godzilla vs
This
Kong
is a
was
robbery.
robbed. It's a robbery without a belly and gloves, mate. Yeah, I genuinely feel robbed that experience is rough because imagine seeing those two heavyweights going toe to toe on the big screen, and we were so excited for that movie.
I remember that because I remember the teaser at the end of the second one when we stayed behind to watch the credits.
Oh, and
After
the Kong
Yeah,
stone paintings there.
Yeah. And we're like, oh my god, it's confirmed. But
Well, Kong kind of had Stormbreaker. Do you not remember?
Yeah, we had this magical axe thing, didn't he?
He needs the axe. Yeah, he was literally Thor versus Iron Man.
Yeah, that was
But-
weird. Yeah, because Godzilla kind of just popped into it at the end, right at the end, just like randomly.
And then they both just fucked him up. But like, yeah, I can't wait for Godzilla Year 1. Is it?
I
Godzilla-
don't know what it's about, this one.
I think it's not like an origin story, but it's how he just fucks up Tokyo.
Oh yeah, it's like a past thing, isn't it?
What's it called? Godzilla -1. Sorry.
Right.
So and then they'll do Godzilla vs Kong 2 in space. No, just kidding.
Godzilla.
Oh, mate. Oh, okay, I think right. We start 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, right? All the Planet of the Apes back to back, the trilogy, and then Godzilla vs Kong, the new movie.
Well, the first one was pretty good. That was pure. That was purely about just Godzilla, wasn't it? The first.
So there's one Godzilla, one Kong movie, then a second Godzilla movie, then Godzilla vs Kong.
Is it? I thought it was Godzilla, and then Godzilla something.
No, because Kong Skull Island with
With the Tom
Hiddleston?
Tom Hiddleston.
Godzilla vs Spider-Man. I like it. It's a
Is
good
that
plot point.
part of the new thing then?
Yeah, so that Kong is the same Kong as in because that
Yeah,
film's
well,
set in
yeah,
the 70s.
Yeah.
That's Baby Kong. That's Baby Kong, and then
Right.
he grows up to be the Kong that fights Godzilla.
Right. But I didn't realise that was all part of the. I know it's just the same universe, but I thought.
And they're calling it the Kaiju verse.
Right. Okay.
So like Marvel's got the cinematic universe, the monsters.
Isn't Pacific Rim got kaiju's and stuff?
Kaiju is just a general term for big Japanese monster.
Oh, okay. Big.
I believe so. Let me
Okay.
just
Not
Google
that Pacific
Kaiju meaning.
Rim's any comparison to Godzilla.
Oh, don't even
But
start.
anyway,
I'm ignoring that you made that.
So Godzilla. I thought
comparison.
there was just a film called Godzilla, right?
Hey, a giant monster of a type featuring Japanese fantasy. I literally said a Japanese monster. I speak Japanese. Kaiju. Sushi.
What was the
Ninja.
Mashima? What's the Tekken guy?
Oh,
Kazuya Mashima.
Wait, is he Tekken? I thought he was Street Fighter. No, he's Tekken. He is Tekken.
Yeah, Kazuya.
What? Yeah, it's the way he goes. Kazuya Mishima. I reckon we both play as him now.
Yeah,
Smash.
And,
Anyway,
yeah.
I've got nothing else. You got anything else, Ron?
No, I'm all burnt out, mate.
Burnt out. I mean, I was going to do headline of the week, but if you burnt out.
Oh no, burnt out.
So I'll thank you guys for listening to Headline of the Week. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I think you guys listen to the podcast. What the fuck am I saying? It feels like a
Okay.
person on a podcast. But before we do, we have our weekly segment, headline of the week. You guys know what headline of the week is? It's what I find a headline, old or new, and me and Ryan.
Have a little talk about it.
So, Ryan, this is a very controversial one. You big dosher. So, mother says, I refuse to treat my stepchildren equal to my son. I'm not their real mother.
Right.
Couple at logheads over family finances. Husband slams wife for buying her son a car and not her two stepchildren, but she claims they're not her responsibility. That's horrible.
I think if they're not her, okay, maybe not necessarily. You know what? If she doesn't treat him the same, then I get that, but not her responsibility. That's just like when you know what you kind of signed up to for. You dash.
Look, yeah, if you marry someone with a kid,
Yeah.
the expectation is that
Yeah. You
they're
treat,
your kid also.
yeah. Obviously, I kind of get like the feeling of they're not exactly they didn't come from you, so whatever, but not your responsibility. That's a bit.
If you're admitting someone that if you're willing to marry someone, you have to love them enough to also love any products that have come from them.
Any produce.
And this makes it sound so bad. Any of their herd, any of their seed.
Any of the offspring that come with. Yeah. No, exactly. Yeah, I think you gotta take responsibility for all of them peoples.
I agree. I'm with you. Yeah, I think the statement is vile. If you can only afford to buy one of your kids a car, don't buy them a car. Split the money 3 ways.
It's okay if it's a 3-way. Remember that?
What?
Remember that? What's the Lonely Island song? The three.
I don't think I've heard that
The
one.
3-way song. Okay.
No, I've heard Mother Lover. Throw it on the ground.
I think Mother Lover. It might be in Mother Lover.
Oh, okay.
Potentially.
Okay, cool. I thought it was one called that.
The one
It's
with,
okay,
I think it's got
anyway.
Justin Timberlake in it.
That's Mother Lover. No, is that the Creep? Do the Creep? No,
Nope. I don't know that
Nope.
one.
that's a great one. I love Lonely Island. We got to spend like a whole week just watching content.
We've got, mate. We wouldn't survive the week. We got to there's more than a week for all our content.
Okay. What do you mean by that? Okay, so on that weird note, I want to thank you guys at home for listening. I've been AJ.
I've been Brian.
So 825th in the world, bitch.